Okay, welcome, people of Earth, to day 25 of Advent of Code. So we're on our last day, and the last day usually just has one problem. So you read it and you kind of know the whole thing right from the beginning. So there's no need to kind of plan for a part two. Um, uh, I mean, the past few days, I haven't actually been finishing the problems during these live sessions. And last night my intention was really just kind of read the problem and muck around with it. But um, I was kind of planning on heading to bed. Tonight, because it's the last one, it really would be nice to finish it. But I reserve the same right because you're supposed to enjoy the Advent to Code event. It's not really a competition, and you don't have to finish it the night of. Um, I haven't watched the last few days' videos, so I don't have very much to reflect on. Yesterday, I actually wrote a whole bunch of different approaches, including I kind of had a machine interpret everything, but in the end, manually looking at the code and building these two things, which are just a simulation of the like assembly language that they were given, um, was the real heart of the matter. And then I suppose there's a little bit of problem solving in the way I applied it, but it turns out I didn't even need to do. I had like a half dozen clever optimizations in mind. That I could have used to do that. The more severe optimization being to actually write a reversed version of this. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be perfect, so you'd actually have to have a large branching out on the kind of reversed version of this. But I had this idea that I didn't even mention in the videos because it didn't become necessary. I had this idea that we had 14 digits, and if you branched out by a factor of 10, if you did that for 14 digits, you'd be in trouble. But if you had a branching factor of 10 from one end, 10 to the seventh, and from the other end, 10 to the seventh, then it was totally reasonable, right? So if you could get, branching factors in both directions to get them to meet in the middle. See, I thought we were going to have to do that, but none of it was necessary. But anyway, I will probably do a video reflecting on the past few days and the event on the whole at some point. But let me focus first on day 25 because it would be great to finish it tonight. That would be very satisfying. The dog is here with me, so here we go with day 25. You don't need to put your head right on the trackpad because that's gonna interfere with my programming, girl. Come on, just yeah. Okay. Last problem. Sea cucumbers tonight, just as I suspected. Two herds. What? Okay. Okay, so let me see. Uh, Cucumbers. Attempt to move. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting this. So they try to move if they can. Move off the right. Appear on the, oh, it's a Taurus. What do you know? stop moving. Yeah. For 30 steps after. Oh, they all stop moving. What is the first step to which, on which, okay. This seems relatively straightforward, I think. So let's, okay, so, grid equals lines, oh, and then what are we outputting after we do all this stuff? First step, yeah, okay. So for time in, wait, after 0 steps, initial state, and then after one, I'm really hoping I don't have an off by 1 error already. But okay. For P in line in grid ooh, PC as grid. If switch C case if 2 px plus 1 percent grid 0 is probably a square grid. Okay, equals dot. Then oh dear. Oh, building a new thing is not super great. Equals an array of strings. Equals string and new I don't think our I don't think our clever iterator is going to work. So we're just going to have to do it ourselves for y. Four. Come on. Grid y. Oh, can I change I don't know how for loops work. I do want to learn about the Swift language. So 4x and 1, 10. Print x plus equals 1. What? curses. How do I... God. So frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, let's do this. If skip. Oh no, it's not gonna. Var skip. I'm doing terribly at this. Okay. No, forget that. Let's. Okay. We're gonna do something super clever. Um. No. What are we doing? Okay. And then we're gonna say, grid. Gets. What a hack. See, I'm leaving myself a note, and then we might as well take advantage of the note here. Yeah, see how ugly that is? Yeah, okay. So, then we gotta go down. Oh. Wait, what character is it? Oh, is that a V? Okay. Yeah, I can do a V. 2p x p y plus 1% grid count. Okay. If it's dot, then this gets dot, and so grid, but we've already done it. Okay, so this is a totally different thing. If let's put it in here. If p y count, then new g 0 p x no. Okay, we do it in two completely different loops, though, don't we? Come on, Rob. You got to do better than this, Rob. Two are each looking summary generates a map. Every step. Seecumbers east move first. So they all do that. If that happens, then we continue. We do that. If it's a dot, then we append a dot. Okay, and then we're done with our switch. Right. what is this? This is nonsense, because if we're looping around, if, okay, we need to do the same thing, same thing as before. If px equals, no, grid count minus 1, grid py count minus 1, then we say new L 0 is a dot, new L 0 gets right, otherwise and px plus 1. We don't need any of this crap then, so let's get rid of it just so we don't confuse ourselves, because that's our next thing, right? So that's all good. We don't even need this darn continue, do we? But we do need a brace there. Okay, so we have done our thing, our east-facing things. Oh, no, hold on. Case V, we do need to do that. Okay, so that's our loop, right? Hold on, no, we've done all that. We've done all this. New L. Oh, God. No, darn. At the end of that, for every grid position, grid equals new G, right? Okay, but we need to append the new L somewhere. If py is greater than new G count, so if py is 1 and new G count is 0, then new G, well, that's grid. Yeah, okay. New L, new L. Okay, so we are pending our line, but we're not going to, so we're going to need to do this one more time right before we update this. And okay. Grid equals, oh my gosh. So now all we need to do is do this again, right? No, down to here, right? Okay. New G is okay. if, yeah, this is all the same. This time, if it's a V, and it can move, if it can move, so we screwed that up. If it can move, the other case, okay, so if it can move, let's make sure we put this case in. Okay, if it can move, then we're that. If P, Y, minus 1, then assert new G 0 px assert. So what was my assertion before? Assert new line 0. Yeah, that's fine. New line 0, and then new G 0 px gets okay. Else grid P Y P X P Y plus 1. We can just use the parenthesis, same as before, right? Okay. If it's a dot, it remains a dot. If it's a right, it remains a right. And we don't get anything else. We tack on the last line and we update the grid. We just need a termination condition now. So, well, first of all, let's print okay, what we've done, and let me see. So, G equals grid. Okay. If G equals grid break. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I assume we did all this perfectly, and we're about to finish the... No, we were so close. Okay, not very close, actually. Cannot assign. Subscript is get only. I thought I had fixed this such that... New L. Where is this? This is line 21. What is the quickest hack we can say that new L equals new L slice 1 plus slice 1. Yeah. Okay, take that. You think you're so clever? Think you're so clever? 23. Grid. Conform. I can't believe... You know what? We're going to get rid of this whole thing. We're going to just be arrays of characters because this is awful. Right? Lines. Map. Right. And this. No. New L. 0 equals. And we need to change our updater. Okay, what did we break with that? Oh, very close though. Oh, very good. 13 and 48. 13. New L. Character. And 48. Very good. Okay, how close are we? That doesn't seem at all correct. Not even vaguely correct, because it takes 30, but ours is only 13. Impossible. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay. Ugh. Gosh darn it. So, What? What? No. Oh, come on, Rob. You can't be that stupid all the time. And then we need a visualizer, don't we? So let's write a visualizer. Grid. No. God. Whew. Come on. No. None of this. None of this. Okay. Cannot find print grid. Of course, because we didn't get any of that, right? Okay, so, well, that's just totally bogus. So let's do this. Lines, file, test. So that's easier to see. And let's just do it. What did I do? Yeah, I deleted something useful. Okay, so we start with the wrong. Why did everything get deleted? Why did everything get deleted? This is totally wrong. Wow. Okay. Okay, but they're the same size. Good for us. Okay. Switch C. New append 0. Yeah. Else. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's and let's try that. Okay, so hold on. So after doing all the east-facing things, it disappeared. This guy, who was supposed to move, disappeared. Why? Because it was supposed to turn into a parenthesis. Grid. And yet, 0.2 of if px count minus 1, but if it's not, then we change the, why is my hack not working? Hack 1, but hack 2 is never firing. Why is hack 2 never firing? See in grid as grid. Oh, because okay. Oh, okay, different hack. Var do next is false. If do next, then oh. So now, instead of doing this hack, what do next equals true, and hack 2 will never need to fire. I think this is because we're making a copy of the grid. So the first one moved, but this second one got overwritten. What if do next? That's not necessary. This is otherwise else new line append. So if you can't move, what? No, let's do this. Hold on. God. I thought I was going to get a decent time in this one, but it turns out I am not. Because I can't program. See how quickly I came up with ugly hacks, though? That's the sign of a brilliant programmer. So, Why did it turn vertical? Hold on. That moved correctly. That was fine. That, hold on. The third line, yes, moved correctly. So did that. So did that. Okay, but then it all went wrong because, okay, case, that, case down. We might need to change our hack here. Case that. Down, otherwise, new line append, down, after one step, but what did we get after one step? VVV, but we're supposed to, everything about that went wrong on our downwards thing. Grid 2, because we didn't change any of this stuff, right? And this is our downward thing, so why am I mean, how did we not change it? Right? I remember changing this. I'm gonna watch the video back and see what really happened, and I'm gonna laugh at me the same as you. So if it's a dot, we do that. Otherwise, this doesn't work. So skip next is true, right? Or do next. It's true. Every point. Oh, but no, it's not the same here at all, is it? Because it's not the next iteration, so we can't use that hack. So that's not going to quite work. But we still have done point grid of, jeez. Py plus 1% grid z. Otherwise, we got to remember to do next. Hex is an array of integers. Else hex. Right. If P of f(x) contains P of x, then and when do we hacks, can we remove, where is the array documentation? Oh my god, come on. subrange, remove all. Oh my god. Fine. This is such an inefficient way to do it, but it doesn't matter. Remove all. Equals. Wow, that's a terrible, terrible way to do it. But listen, man, we're just trying to get by in this world, you know? So, and we're not doing well at all. Oh no. Oh, Rob, you got to do better than this. So first it goes there, then it goes there and there. That's good. Okay, that's good. And then VV there, there, V there, there, there. This is good. And then after 2 steps, we get V arrow, VV, dot. Where did that V come from? I mean, we lost it here because, oh, ah, um, oh, why did that? Because that was supposed to go there and we didn't get there in our new line in time for some reason. And that was because what was special about that? Because that was supposed to go down to there. Yeah, so we okay, try again. Now we get the arrow and then all that. And what do we do after? Okay, again, consider the first example. Oh, okay, what if we got it right? Right? Print done, print grid, print done T. I can't find my print grid and let's get rid of those. I don't really care what it looks like. Of course, because we're only doing it 2 times. So let's just keep doing it. We can get rid of our. What is that thing that's not something 37? I don't. Okay. Don't need that. I mean, that would be interesting if it fired. Okay. I mean, okay. So that's fine. 378. Oh, okay, we got there. Didn't get a place, but doo doo. Hi. Okay. So how long did that take us? That took us like 40 minutes. I'm just curious how long it took the leaderboard to fill up for that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. People did it in 10 minutes. That's very good work by them, but I really flubbed that one. And actually, so 902, it took the anonymous 309, and they didn't make the leader. Oh no, they did. So who is this? Tom Holmes took a long time to get there. What did he place on the? Oh, he didn't make the. Okay, I don't understand. It's just funny when people take a long time to just click to get the last star. Anyway, so we have successfully completed all 25 days of Advent of Code, even if I gotta say the last 4 or 5 days have been not very impressive performances by me. But we finished, and I did have a good time, so I enjoyed it. I am probably not gonna spend much time on Advent of Code in the next day or two, but then I will rewatch the videos that I haven't yet, days like 22 onwards. And then I will probably do a video kind of reflecting on what there is to learn, what I have to learn from what I did on those days. And then I'll probably do a wrap-up video reflecting on the overall event and what I thought of it. And, I mean, more broadly, this will be a big theme of that, but making these videos has been my main challenge for this year, because I kind of knew I could do all the problems. And so I'll reflect on what I think of, both live streaming and just, I guess I'm a YouTuber now. Not that I intend to really ever post any videos beyond these 2 wrap-ups that I have promised you. But I hope to get those out before the new year, I guess, is kind of my time frame. But and anyone who has watched me either live, I don't know how to even tell if anyone's watching live, or any of these videos, leave a comment. Explain to me what I'm doing well, what I'm doing badly, why you're watching this, what you're hoping to get out of it. I'm curious. This is an area I don't know anything about, and so any kind of comments are very much appreciated. I'll even accept you're a bad programmer comments, because I think I can handle that crap. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will post a little bit more, but we're done with the event, and